Hello, everybody. Here we are driving to another lovely destination, and this is in the southern part of England. It's the Isle of Wight, a beautiful small island, but it's not easy. It was one of the most stressful trips because we had tight schedules to wake up early in the morning, meet up together, and drive together thereafter to be in the ferry together. And this is where we met. It was a service halfway down on our way, and it wasn't just us. We had three families together enjoying this wonderful trip. It was a exciting time when we were waiting for the moment that we can drive into the ferry, and this was our first experience as a family. We none of us have ever driven into a ferry before, and this was an awesome moment. And the other special thing I would like to remind you is that we took the red funnel ferries from Southampton, and if we got there early, we were lucky enough, like we did, to go in the ferry that's before the one we booked, and that was the same thing that happened when we were coming back. Here we are driving into the ferry. And now it's the time that we are sharing food. Yes, it's another special thing that we were looking forward to do during this trip. We all planned on making food prior to the trip and sharing it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But uh, it was an awesome experience. We enjoyed the food, and then we went up the deck to take some pictures and see how things are around while traveling in the ferry.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move. You make me move.
Passengers that smoking is strictly forbidden on the car deck. Drivers are requested not to start their engines until instructed to do so. If stowed on the movable car deck, please ensure that the car doors are closed before the deck is lowered. Please also refrain from using mobile telephones until clear of the terminal area. Foot passengers are requested to remain seated until the ship.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the
As we planned, getting off the ferry, it was straight to Needles. It was a few minutes drive and we used our own navigation and we drove to Needles where we discovered that we had to pay for parking, but then again, yet. I'm not advertising, but just because we are members of National Trust, we got a small discount for parking as well.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move.
And for those of you who haven't experienced Needles, well, it's another beautiful beach area. But before you get there, there's so much happening. It's kind of an adventure park with mostly activities for kids, but there are things for adults as well. And well, what we needed to experience was the chairlift or the cable car, whatever you could call it. It was something special, so we decided on walking down to the beach, and we took the chairlift on our way up.
Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. You make me move. You make me move.
And when we reached at the ticketing office, they said, yes, if you're walking down, you don't need to buy the tickets. And we also discovered that there are two boat rides, a slow boat and a speed boat, which had different fees, and you could pay the captain at the boat when you're ready for the trip. And yes, we decided on doing one of the trips as well. But once we got there, we were happy to pick the speedboat because we found that the speedboat is covering a larger view than the slow boat.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true.
ඉතින් එවෙන්නේ නෑනේ නැද්ද?
ආවත් ඔය ඔක්කොම කරන්න. ආය ආවත් කරපු නැති ටිකක් තියෙනවා කරන්න ඔය සාරව නම්.
Stop!
It was really refreshing to have a foot soak in the beach while we were there. So most of us didn't hesitate to take off our shoes and walk into the water.
You got it all inside of you.
මේ අපි ඔක්කොම කරවලා තියෙන පුතා.
And 7 of us decided on taking the speedboat. Well, we had to wait for the boat to arrive. So, as we queued up, I would like to remind you that if you buy 4 tickets, you get a small discount. And we were having just one multiple of 4, and we were able to get that discount as well.
And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move.
And some of you might know that needles are 3 stacks of white chalk rising up to 30 meters above the sea. Well, the most exciting thing about the speedboat is when you take the speedboat, they will take you around and stop for a while so you can take some pictures. And also, I forgot about this lighthouse. That's also something that you can see very close when you take the speedboat.
Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move.
බයදැයි.
After a long wait in the queue, it's time that we sit on the chairlift or the cable car to go up, and here we are doing so. It was an awesome view.
You go alone, then
three of us. And something surprising happened while we were there. We found a very special place. This has been so special because in November 1897, Guglielmo Marconi had constructed the world's first permanent radio station here. It's time for sharing food again and breaking bread again. Yes, we got some special food coming up again for everyone who's hungry and everyone who wants to share. So while we are having the food at the car park, we planned on going from Needles as we have finished our adventure. And in the meantime, it's something that I think I owe the lady and the gentleman who put a lot of effort to plan what's next and what's next. Yes, we are a few colleagues who work together in two different companies here, and that's how we met, and we have become very close friends now, and we're traveling together now. And a part of us, not me and not my wife, but the others, they put quite a lot of effort to make this a successful trip by planning, implementing, coordinating. Gather round her, mindless lady, bring her to the water. Nothing painted on the sky.
Misty says the moonshine, teardrops in my eyes.